Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you 10 very rich and sexy fragrances from my collection that I think are just really delicious, really tasty, and just smell really decadent on the skin. So let's get into this. Now I'm using descriptive verbs as decadent, delicious, but this isn't a true favorite gourmand video. Some of these scents do have a lot, in fact all of them have very predominant gourmand aspects to them, but I think that to some degree a lot of people are unsure of what a true gourmand is. Is it something that just smells like straight food, or does it have some gourmand elements into it? Like vanilla is a very common note in a lot of scents, and a lot of people view that as a gourmand, but sometimes if you smell a scent that has a very prominent vanilla note, it doesn't really smell gourmandy. It might be more floral or more woody, and the vanilla is just in there to balance it out or to add like a new unique little nuance to it. And so a lot of these scents have very predominant gourmand notes in them, and I would probably easily say that all 10 of these guys are gourmand scents, but I'm not really going to say that this is a gourmand video. If you want a gourmand video, I don't know why I keep saying that word, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to do an updated video on that. But these are just really sexy, rich, beautiful scents that have unique aspects on the skin that are just really kind of heavy, but in a positive way. Just rich, decadent, really delicious scents on the skin. Very sexy fragrances, each in their own unique way. So let's get into it. The first one I'm going to talk about was actually part of my favorite gourmand video like years ago, probably like 3 years ago, and it's still very much a part of this collection, and it's from Thierry Mugler, and it's Angel Muse. This scent is very rich, creamy. You've got the hazelnut in there. It just smells really beautiful and really sexy. This one will probably ever be one of my favorite fragrances from Thierry Mugler. I've got a small bottle of it. I had a small bottle of it. I sold it because I didn't wear it for a while, because this is when I started really amassing a lot of scents into my collection, and I miss it, so I got another bottle of it. And when I run out of this tiny bottle, I'm gonna buy a big bottle of it as I drop it. Uh-oh. I've been doing that. That's why I put the fragrances down, but this scent is amazing. Another one that you have seen in countless lists of mine, this is one of my absolute favorite fragrances ever, is from Lancome, and it's part of their higher end line, the amazing Lancome line. This is Oud Bouquet. This again is very rich, it's very decadent, it's very floral. This is the newer formulation. The older formulation, I would say, on the skin is richer, but there's like a clarity to the newer formulation that I really like on my skin. I've tried both. I do want to find another bottle of the older one. I kind of want both formulations, but really love this one a lot. And this is probably one of my most complimented fragrances ever. Another one, which is my unicorn, and this one just is everything and more, is Irish Ganache from Guerlain. This one smells like sweet marshmallows, powder, vanilla, sugar. It's just really delicious on the skin. It's really sexy, and it's got that powdery floralness to it, but it still has substance and depth to it, and just on the skin it just smells absolutely heavenly and ridiculously sexy. This one has been one that I recently added to my collection I'd say a month or two ago, but it's one that I had tried years ago from the Critical Virgo from Mancera, and if you guys have watched my recent hauls in the past few months, you'll know what it is. It's Choco Violet from Mancera. There's something about this fragrance on the skin that just smells absolutely unreal. It's beautiful, it's floral, it's decadent, it's delicious, it's chocolatey, it's creamy, it's light, it's airy, it's rich. It just smells so freakishly good on the skin. I'm in love with it. I don't know why it took me a long time to get it. I've had decants of it. This other one is kind of separate from the others in regards to everything else. Is really heavy on the kind of sweet syrupy side. And this one's kind of a little bit more complex, sophisticated, effervescent, and it's from Frederic, Malle, and it's Le Parfum de Therese. This one is just rich and delicious and classic smelling, but that added melon note in here is just, to me, sets it apart as something uniquely beautiful and ultra sexy and ultra feminine in a ridiculously sophisticated way. I don't think this one needs much introduction on my channel. Lost Cherry, hello, like my favorite fragrance from Tom Ford currently. It's just so ridiculously good. Boozy cherry, beautiful, bitter almond in there. I love that, and that little added tonka in there just really kind of sets everything into motion. It makes everything beautiful. One that I reviewed on my channel and I've had for a little bit, but I don't talk about too much, but is still fits into this category and smells ridiculously beautiful on the skin. It's from Panah London, and it's Gourmantic Orange. If you like citrus fragrances, if you like chocolate fragrances, if you like gourmand scents, if you like things that are rich and smell like exactly what you think they'd smell like, Panah London, to me, creates some of the best gourmand fragrances out there and are actually really affordable. Gourmantic Orange is citrus and chocolate. It's rich and beautiful, and I love it. I've talked about this one before. It's the Bewitching Yasmin from Penhaligons. It's smoky, it's mysterious, it's just so good. And last and certainly not least is one of the newest releases from Zoologist B. Again, you guys know how much I've loved this scent since I wore it. It's balmy, it's waxy, it's sweet. That honey note is beautiful, and it just sits really heavy on the skin, but in a really positive way. It just, if you like honey notes, there's just something about this scent that I just find to be really inviting and really attractive, and every time I wear it I'm just like constantly sniffing myself, and that sounds kind of weird, but it works. And absolutely love it. Anyway, those are my picks. I really hope you guys liked this video. Again, this isn't like a gourmand video. This is me more talking to you guys about really rich scents for the skin that just smell really sexy, attractive, complimentary from my collection that I particularly wear and love. So I hope you guys like these picks. I'd love to know what fragrances in your guys' collection that are just really rich and sexy that you guys love to wear. I think with everything going on, adding a little bit of glamour into our lives is just really great, and so I thought this would be fun. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.